Womp womp. Today we're joining the enemy. We are going to the dark side. We are playing Boros. It's a deck that I wouldn't really want to usually play, but I feel like I should probably play it at least once just to get a little bit better of a feel because I don't play this deck naturally in paper. So, we are going to give it the old college try and see if we are good enough to just play Boros. Stock Boros, 2 Voice of Victories, some Thraben Charms, Ajani's, just the thing that you see people do, the thing that your opponent does to you on your FNMs, and you're kind of sad about it sometimes. Interesting, decent sideboard cards, Surgicals, Silences, Orm's Chant, Celestial Purge, Molten Rains for land destruction against like Eldrazi and stuff like that. So just, standard, usual, typical stuff that you're going to see. So we're going to jump into a league and we're going to see if we can do anything with what is the highest meta share deck in Modern at the moment. All right, we get to take the play. Show me like a guide Pride. All right, well, this is not a bad hand. I don't think I can put this one back. This feels like one of those hands that like Boros just sees and just like starts to salivate. So, turn 1, Windswept, probably try and go down to get our Surveil land unless we need to remove an opposing like Ragavan, Guide, something like that. Turn 2, Voice. Turn 3, flip Ajani. Overgrown Tomb. Don't do it. Don't Thoughtseize. All right, Young Wolf. All right, so this is Yogg. Pretty decent. I don't know if I care a ton about Yogg. I mean, this Boros. Boros doesn't care about anything that you're playing. A Peasy is pretty good in case I run out of gas. Let's just shock. My life total isn't super important. And then we're going to just hope to not die on like turn 2. Or, I don't think y'all can beat on turn 2, but we will find out. But if they kill my Voice, I'm kind of sad about it. Oh, is this Sam combo instead? What is this? Why are they playing the Cauldron Familiar? Now, I hope they know they can't cast spells on my turn. So I could go for the Bombardment, which would also be pretty good, but I think the better choice is to just go flip Ajani turn 2 or turn 3. I don't know how they beat that. Yeah, I think they might be realizing now. So now if they go, well, I guess no. I think I still want to, like, even if they kill my Voice, they probably have a push if I had to guess. Oh no, a Carrion Feeder, huh? All right, Thraben Charm is pretty good as well, but what if we went 1 in a red and played Ajani? And then, so I can attack and force them to block and sack their board. I mean, we got to do it this way, right? So, I mean, if they want to triple block, sack, or just use the Carrion Feeder and sack, I will be able to kill their... Oh, no, they're just going to take it? That's what's up. All right, well, now we're going to discharge my kitty cat, paying an energy, flipping my Ajani, and we're going to 0 to make a cat and do 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I just want to get this feeder out of the way now. I'm, like, not super interested in letting my opponent just, like, have... the Carrion Feeder as just their free sack outlet. That seems like it's a recipe for me to lose the game very quickly. So this might be Sam combo instead of Yogg, or maybe I don't even know. Like I've seen just the Overgrowns. Yeah. Yep. I am all set after that. Sack my warriors. So that's kind of a cool thing too. The fact that the Voice makes the red is what gives you the colors you need for like the Ajani. That is a pretty sweet combo that I had not even thought of. Now my question to my opponent is, how do you come back from this? I'll block. I am in the blocking business for sure. Now I want to get this Bombardment into play like very badly. I mean, if they don't do anything, like then I'm having a good time. All right. They do nothing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, so they're going to convoke. So is this Sam? This might just be Sam combo. Sure, man. I don't know what they're getting for 2. It's probably got to be Sam because they can't get Grist. What other 2-drop could they care about in this deck? All right. Show me something that I can kill and that I probably will kill with this Thraben Charm or with the Ajani's ability. All right. Cord on 2. Let's see, opponent. What do you got for me? A wolf. All right. They got a wolf. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Ooh, a Phlage. Now the question is, I think I start off with the attack, try and do some Boros math. So they're at 8, so I can make a guy. I think that just kills them, right? Make a cat, shoot him for 5, sack all my creatures. I'm just the problem. It's always been me. I get why people play this deck. This deck is pretty good. I think I want Purges for sure. Showdown, no. Ghost Vacuum, I think is probably pretty good. Orum's Chant, I don't think so. I don't think I really care about them casting spells. I'm not really destroying artifacts or enchantments. Showdown, Molten Rain, they're just like a standard. So I think I want to bring that in. Wrath is not great, and Deafening Silence isn't great either. What is bad in the matchup? Not like a ton. They're probably like a Fatal Push deck. I think I just want to trim like just a little bit around the edges here. Maybe I cut like a Static Prison, and I mean, if all of their stuff trades into Ragavan really well, so I don't think I'm super interested in keeping like many of the Ragavans in the deck, but we will see how this one plays out. All right, well, my opponent decided that they wanted to take the play. This hand is kind of slow. I feel like I can find a better 6, but like the Surveillance pretty good. I don't know. I'm going to try this. This might not be a good hand. I don't know if this is it's a great hand to keep. Let me know, you know, energy players who watch this. Let me know what you think about this keep. It might not have been very strong, but it was definitely a hand that I have decided to keep. So this feels like it's Sam combo, because that's like the only deck that's playing the Goose. So we'll start off just like this. Well, we'll get our free value. Can't complain about that. And then we will continue to not do anything else other than just chill. Yeah. Yep, this looks a lot like a Sammy combo. Sun Cleanser. That's not ideal. I don't really care. I don't know how, like, it sucks, but I don't know if it's like the end of the world, because I still can just play an Ajani. So I kept a very non-energy dependent hand, which is cool, because then I can go like Phlage, attack. I can deal with that Sun Cleanser pretty easily once I start filling the yard up. Pushing to John. Yeah, Johnny's down. Can't stop that, man. I haven't seen Sun Cleanser in God knows how long. Yeah, Birthing Ritual, this is not looking great for me. I'll tell you that much. I don't think I'm not having a good time anymore. Not enjoying what's happening. This might be a haste to CZ Peasy. Maybe they'll sack their Sun Cleanser or give me something that I can hit off this Phlage. Oh, baby. Show me a Sam. A Goose. The Goose is loose. All right, well, I would like to sequence my turn. Damn, how do I want to sequence this? I probably just like make the Fable token and then next turn be able to go like Guide Pride, or not Guide Pride. So go Pride Phlage and then just make a bunch of stuff and hope that it's good enough. But we'll see. If I see a Sam, yeah, there's a Sam. Just don't find the combo pieces because I'd like to deal with your Sam. Just don't have it for me one time. Please. I mean, I don't know if there's anything they can get specifically off of this that like combos for them, but I'm definitely interested in popping that Sam. Well, this guy doesn't do a lot. I mean, it gains me life, which is like cool, but I think I'd rather just get some more cards in the bin. So we're going to make an Ocelot. And then actually, if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So when I attack with it's a 1/2 death touch. I wonder if they're going to block. If they block, it changes things a little bit, but if they don't block, it is going to be much nicer for me because I'll be able to I'll get the City's Blessing once the Phlage comes into play because of the permanence. And then what if I killed a Sam? Get him out of here. And we'll see what happens. They've got one card in hand. I'm going to make a bunch of fucking shit. Play the Peasy and hope to be able to just like flip through everything. All right. It is looking up for the boys here. I understand. Wrath. Are they going to wrath me right now? They can't wrath me. No, that would be silly. That's a Sam. All right. I need them to not find exactly. Well, they can't find cat plus combo. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, if I can find a fetch land off the top, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I can actually just like play the Peasy, haste the Phlage, win the game if they don't just like combo out and win right now, which I don't know how they would. I'll be honest. They got rid of the Goose. They don't have a sack outlet, which is good for me. Yeah. We're going to even just get a fetch land. So we don't even have to. I probably just like pick off their Sam, exert it using a red. Let's go white and white. I am losing a Phlage this way, but I think it's just better Now I could ping them, but I think I'd rather just like continue to kill their Sams and then resolve that trigger. White and a white. Now if they block any of my cats, they just die. GG opponent. Let's not click and all right. Well, that was a fun one. I get it. I understand. You know, confirmation bias might say that second hand was good because I won. You know, we'll see. But I am not going to complain about that one. I know that. You guys wouldn't care if I complained anyways. Or maybe you would. I don't know. Let me know. We get to take the play again. Magic loves us. Turn 1 guide. I don't know. This feels like a hand that you're supposed to keep hands like this. And then just hope I don't get my Ocelot Pride killed and profit. I feel like the villain. It definitely feels like one of those situations that I have in fact been a part of where I'm just like, well, fuck me. Everything's tough. A might? Yeah, sure, bud. You can't sack your might. So is this the Jeskai Ascendancy deck is my question. I mean, I'm good to just not even worry about playing the bombardment because like I don't think I'm in a position to need to worry about it yet. I think I'd rather be able to hold up like a Thraben Charm more than anything else. I'll block. All right. They do not want to trade. Hate that for me, but we will surveil. I'd like to find my third land. I'd like to just get everything I ask for. I get it. I get why people play this deck. My opponent, unfortunately, feel bad for them because I've just gotten everything I've asked for. I've never had to struggle and life has always been easy. Now, unfortunately, I won't get to make the shaman token because I won't get up to enough of the, I won't get the kitty's blessing, but I will make some token. I will make this. And then next turn, I can also do it again. Oh, what is this? Temur? What are they playing in Temur? I mean, I could just make another. I'm probably just going to play another Fable. See what my opponent's doing. My opponent hasn't done a lot, but depending on what they do right now. So what is this? What are they doing? What are they doing? I am confusion. All right, so I'll get to draw a card and see what I want to do. A Ragavan. Let's discard. Let's use the ability. Let's pitch. I don't even know if I guess I want to find another land. Ragavan just feels too late at this point. There's a land. All right. So now what if we just went and did one of these? Played another Fable. Get the kitty's blessing. We'll ship in for so much damage. And then just continually drain my opponent's life force down to 0. And be kind of sad that I don't have a copy of Guide, but like, it's not so bad. I think we're in a pretty good spot. This Thraben Charm, I feel like is going to go absolutely fucking crazy right now. Song of Creation. Yeah. What if I responded and had all of the answers? Destroy target enchantment. No. Get out of here with that bullshit. You can draw some cards, but like you're dead next turn probably. You're definitely dead next turn. I don't know what else you could have. But you know, opponent playing a cool deck for sure. I do like a good like fun casual brew, but I think our opponent has gone beyond. They have cooked too hard. We're gonna have some Fable triggers. I may discard 2 cards. Do I just discard this Phlage for that sweet value? Probably. And you know, full swing at my opponent, murder them excessively in the face. Obnoxious. Yeah, bro, you can pay to life. You're gonna hate the way you look. Just you wait until I do this craziness. Make 100 million treasures. I would love to just like go to my end step and just have like everything. Opponent op is dead. Big dead. Big dead. All right. So they're playing some crazy. So purges are probably pretty good. So honestly, like the Orim's chants seem like they're very strong. And same with the Deafening Silence. Like they just want to combo out and just play a bunch of stuff. I feel like Static Prison might not be the best. I'm gonna call like a Bombardment. I always feel like Ragavan is just like the worst card in the deck. I guess like a Ragavan isn't the worst. Opening up on a Ragavan doesn't seem very bad. We'll cut a Peasy, and I'm sure they're bringing in some form of graveyard hate, so let's just cut like a Phlage. 3 Phlage seem like they're probably good enough. All right. Show me some sideboard cards. Show me some good cards. Just show me like everything I could dream of. All of my hopes and dreams just need to come true. Orum's Chant on top is, or in the hand is pretty good. I've got like removal, the guide. I don't know. I feel like I'm playing this one a turn slow maybe, but I'm not going to complain about getting that free surveil value. And by free surveil value, I mean just my surveil value. Because they're a slow deck. That seems like a good one to have on top. Because they can't kill me by turn. They have to get their thing into play, so they need like by turn 4. Unless they have like some weird ramp card. So they're doing something. Ledger Shredder, huh? Mox Amber, you got it. Yeah, bro, do some looting. Looting, scooting, tooting. I probably should have just played the mountain, but again, I don't know if I'm in a position of like my life total is of the most importance. So I'd like to make a cat. I'm not doing anything else. All right, so now the plan is to probably try and just like convert this Orum's Chant soon. Oh boy, our opponent is going big and wide. A 3/5 is kind of hard to deal with. I'll tell you what, it's a lot of damage, but it won't matter. Let's attack in with our kitty cat. See if they let me just get some free damage. That would be absolutely bustin'. I'll kill this Tamiyo for sure. I'll spend the 1 to kill it. No, all right, free damage. We love that here. I would like to attempt to discharge my cat. A 1 whole energy point. Let's use Ajani's ability, and now we're going to gain some life and gain some energy. Unfortunately, I do let them connive with 2 in hand, so they're probably going to be able to grow this Shredder out of range for sure, but I can kill the Tamiyo to turn off their Emery, or their Mox Amber, but unfortunately, no, I can't even kill their thing. Not ideal. So we're going to gain a life, gain some energy. I don't have any red permanents. So I'm in a not ideal situation right now, that's for sure. But if they try and cast like, so when they go and cast their song, we'll just chant them. They're going to definitely kill my Ajani. I don't know how I deal with this board. That's super awkward. Don't love this for me. All right. Yep. No blocking. I couldn't block if I wanted to. Now let's see what happens. All right, what do you got for me, opponent? Opponent's gonna just start pumping out fucking constructs. Pyroclasm, huh? That's real bad for me. I think if I were to be a betting man, I'm gonna lose this game. Let's go red, red, and red. Pitch 2 Phlages for the value. Make a bunch of dudes. Getting dudes into play. Not gonna make a huge difference. I guess like technically I can get, yeah, you can make a guy. I have a feeling I'm in big stinky poop town. Yeah, all right, they're making a big ass army of stuff. So they're switching over to the Saga plan, which means I'm gonna concede to that. I am not winning that. That is tough. What do I want to bring in? They're not doing a lot of that. Maybe it's worth it to bring in like a Wrath and cut. The static prisons are probably pretty good too. So let's try and cut maybe, because they've got a lot of graveyard hate. Like Phlages are decent as like the finishers, but I think I want to just have answers. Man, this hand is so close. I guess I keep it just because I get to surveil and hopefully find my land. If not, I've got just like infinite removal, which isn't so bad. I don't want them to know I have that, but I also don't want to just not have castable spells. We'll see. This one definitely is the sketchiest of the keeps that I have had. I don't know if this is the correct decision, but you know, do what you can. All right, so that's on 1. Well, that is awkward, huh? What if we prisoned that? And then I can honestly probably just like let the prison go next turn. If I can find a land, I can just go like guide, pride, gain some life. I'd love to do that. That would be sweet. Yeah, buddy. Casting spells. What could you have for me? An Emery? Yeah, I can kill an Emery. Or I can pop your graveyard. All right, so no artifacts, so they can bobble. If I don't draw a land, do I want them to be able to kill all of my cats is the question. No, I think I'm gonna just not pay the energy. I need to find a land very quickly. I'm set up in a real good spot. to do well if I can find a single land. If I can't, I am going to get big dumped on. I've got so many cards. Like, I've got the Guide, I've got the Pride, I've got like everything that I could hope for. If I find a land, oh, I'm blowing that fucking saga up so fast. Land on top, please. Please, I need it. One time for me. Let me just have it all. Let me just get everything I've ever dreamed of. Oh my God, I'm so good at this game. All of my dreams just always get to come true. Destroy target enchantment. All right. Well, things are kind of looking up. Swan Song. Crazy. Not ideal. But we do get to go Guide Pride, which is not a bad spot to be in. They can also pop. Well, they can pop their explosives, kill my bird, which sucks. Because then they can just. Okay, so they're not going to do that. Mostly because they haven't seen the Guide Pride. But if I have a land on top again, I can just go like Guide Pride. Ooh, that sounds so sweet. I'm glad I cut the extra copies of Phlage. I can tell you that much. Oh my God, another land. Oh, it's just so good to be me. Yeah, we're going to have this come into play like this. I think I want to like chill for a second. I want to like kind of hold them off of. Like, I want to make them have to make like a decision in terms of like what they want to get rid of, what they want to deal with, you know, all of that. Like, I might even just pay the energy and like make this bird a 4/4 just to start shipping in for some damage. And maybe they like think about, you know, putting the blow up on the birds. I imagine they're probably going to make a construct on their end step unless they just don't want to go to 11. Oh, so they are going to pop the explosives. Okay, nice. Thank you. I'd like to use that ability. And then I'd like to do, go to my second main phase. Still can't. All right. Second main phase, let us kill your Emery. Make some energy. I don't have a red permanent. Just kidding. I'm making jokes. I'm a funny guy here. So now they'll make a construct, but I can just like, oh, they're going to float some mana. Are they going to just go off on their turn? That would be very unfortunate for me. Yeah, you can Tormod's me. Oh, they've got just every artifact they could ever dream of, huh? I'd like to find a red permanent. That'd be cool. Cool. They're going to play their explosives, I imagine, on 1. Yeah, explosives on 1. Do they just pop it now? So basically, I'm just never resolving 1-drops. So they're going to blow up my Ajani, probably kill my cat token as well. So this feels like not ideal for me. I'll tell you what. Yeah, so they're going to kill the Ajani, they're going to kill my cat, and then be able to just like continually pop the explosives. Need to find a way to deal with all of that fucking bullshit, you know. It's not looking great. I would have loved to have been able to kill that Emery. All right, so now I'm just drawing too many lands. Not really where I want to be. I'm going to decline to pay the energy. Oh, okay. That's dumb. I did not mean to pay the energy. Yeah, I did not want to do that. That's unfortunate. Misclick, but gotta force him to do it, I guess. Now, if I can just get to 7 mana, that'd be sweet. Yep. Shredder can't stop ya. Couldn't stop you even if I wanted to. I don't know how I win from here. I guess I just need to get like a Wrath on top. Like Wrath on 2 would be pretty fucking sweet. But other than that, I don't know if I've got great outs here. I probably need to like get a Surveil going. Man, this opponent's deck is cool. It's nice that it's interesting that it's such a like resilient kind of like comeback from a lot of stuff. But you know, right now what I need to do is I need to get my Surveil action going. Hope they don't pop my yard in response. If I find my 2 of Phlage, things are looking pretty... All right, well, they in fact knew what I was trying to do. A Deafening Silence doesn't seem like it's really what I want. I also don't really think I want to play the Ocelot when they can just blow up my shit. It's not looking great, I'll tell you what. I am not having a fun time anymore. I'm not enjoying what's happening to me. My opponent is bullying me. I'm not totally sure what sequence of draws I've got that get me out of this, if any. Maybe like this is a Showdown of the Skulls kind of matchup because this just goes so long. Oh, wait. Turn off auto yields. A Jace? Oh, God. That sure is something, huh? I'm not liking what my opponent's doing. I'm going to tell you that. This is going to be real hard to deal with. All of this fucking bullshit. I'm dying. I'd like to find my 1 of Wrath on 3. That would be insane. because they don't have enough artifacts. Wrath, no. A bombardment doesn't do much for me. So I'm just going to chill, I guess, for now. And get very sad that I'm just going to get absolutely beat the fuck down. Yeah, they're going to get their crypt. Interesting choice. I guess Phlage is like their best out at this point. Or Phlage is like my best out at this point. So yeah, unfortunately I did miss on, oh, I'm just definitely dead now. I'll take like a draw step, but there's no coming back from this, I'll tell you what. This game has gone on way too long and I have just not been able to find anything. My opponent just had all the gas. Fucking Swan Song. Come on. Who's playing Swan Song? This isn't Breach days. Well, we'll concede the game there. Unfortunately, I was optimistic that things were going to work out well, but my opponent just found all of the really good cards, and I did not find many of my really good cards. All right, we're back in it. Unfortunately, we got to lose the die roll this time. We're bad at rolling dice. This hand, I mean, I guess it's not the worst hand. Like turn 1 Surveil. Hopefully find like a Guide or a Pride. Turn 3, be able to get like the PZ Pitchbowl Phlage. Our opponent's name is also Crunchwrap Supreme. It looks like we're playing the Mirror. Ruh-roh. I guess we're both doing the same thing. Show me a not that. That's not really what I wanted on top. Let's see. All right. So the red-black version? No, they're just playing Marsh Flats. All right. So Ajani probably. Okay. Voice. Ooh, yeah. We're playing the Mirror and we're losing. We are at a big old disadvantage. A bombardment is probably not good enough right now, I think. A Ragavan is like not great, but it's a spell. It gets me some energy. It blocks a Voice of Victory. And then next turn, like I said, the plan is to just go like Arena. I'm not going to haste the PZ, but we're going to pitch both copies of Phlage. I will block. I will let you kill my monkey. I'm going to block the voice regardless, but I'm going to let you kill my monkey if you'd like. All right. This isn't looking good. Things are getting stinky and poopy. Maybe. So they're probably going to fly. It's honestly probably better to like block both of their warriors. I think this is just the better, because I just don't want them to be able to like shit out warriors like that. Because then they could have, so it would have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They might have had, all right, well, another PZ. Let's gain some energy. You know, it's, I understand this deck is definitely a complex beast. I don't know if I want to even attack. I don't know if it's worth. I mean, they're gonna be able to fly their guide. I don't know. I think I'm losing. I think I'm losing this one unless I can find like exactly like discharge off the top to be able to deal with, or to be able to kill my cat token. Flip my Ajani and start blowing up their stuff, but that might not be enough for me. We shall see. Yeah, all right. Well, my opponent is just playing this deck much better. Or maybe they're just a little luckier on their draws than I have been. Now, what do I bring in the Mirror? It's got to be like the Purges. Purges probably coming in surgical. Might be like a Showdown. I don't know if Showdown's like super great, but I definitely want the surgical. I'm just going to be big old dead. Yeah, I was going to say, if you attack with that guide, you're silly. You are a silly man. Interesting. Yeah, no, we are not in a good spot. Emotionally or physically, I don't think we are going to be coming back from this one. I need to like exactly flashback. Well, I can't block. Everything flies, and then they're going to make just like a metric. Oh, I guess I should have. What am I doing? Oh, my good heavens. Yeah, buddy. I wasn't even thinking about the fact that I could block. Not that it's going to matter. I don't think there is like a single top deck I have that gets me back from this. Yeah, an Arena is not going to do it. So we're going to concede. We're going to go to the next game. I wonder. So I definitely want this. The Purges maybe aren't even that great. I might want to bring in like Orum's Chance and then like a Showdown. And what's bad? Graveyard Hate's pretty good. Like, the deck just feels like it's good against itself. I guess the Ragavans I can probably go down and go down like one here. I basically just want something that extends me into the late game, and then I need this for Phlage. And the Orim's Chant so that like if I can stop them from attacking and doing all of their stuff that they just did. I don't know if the Orim's Chants are right. They probably aren't, but like, I don't know. Maybe a Ghost Vacuum's better. Doesn't matter. Ghost Vacuum was probably better. Well, I can't keep a hand that has no white sources. I had the Guide and the Pride, and then I just got absolutely shit on by the Shuffler. I guess I can keep this one. Let's put back the Elegant Parlor. Now the question is, do I want to... I guess it's probably better to get the Guide going now. And then depending on what their next turn play is, play the Ajani. That might not be the worst, but I feel disadvantaged for sure. I think I want to get the... I want to get the bombardment into play since they didn't do anything, or hope they don't have it. Oh, they've got the discharge, this monster. Should have played the Sacred Foundry the first turn because now I'm just like not getting the surveil value, which is not great. I could have gotten my surveil. Yeah, there's no real reason for me to do it like that. Now I've got no removal. Need to just hope my opponent doesn't have Guide Pride, but it's seeming like they probably will. I should have trusted in my instincts. Oh, an Ajani, huh? I see your Ajani, and I will raise you an Ajani. But they've probably got the bombardment. I guess like I could have attacked and flipped their Ajani, but probably not worth it. I think no matter what, I'm like, I don't know. Maybe this isn't the right play. I guess it depends on what they have, because they could like Phlage kill my Ajani, which would kind of fuck me over. Yep. Phlage, kill my Ajani. I'm probably just gonna have to I'm gonna have to concede here. I don't know if there's much I can do to come back from this. That's not great. It's not gonna do a lot. I could either sack my board to deal with their Ajani. So what if we went and... Well, no, because I can't deal with their Ajani like that. Oh man, oh man. Well, actually, no, I think, no, yeah, I can, because I can go like bombardment. Oh, I forgot that Ajani can just, well, no, that's fine. Ajani will have 1 damage marked on him. I kind of hate it, putting myself at a decent disadvantage, but I am going to choose any target, sack this, and deal with your Ajani, and just hope to find lands and hope to find spells, because, you know, I have not found them, but I found plenty of spells. I haven't found many lands. Oh, they're just going to get to bring their Phlage back, huh? Sure is something they're going to get to do, and I sure can't stop it. Damn, I just got run over by the mirror. This guy is significantly better at energy than I am, I would say. I don't know how I deal with a Phlage. I don't think I do. Nope, not if I'm not drawing my lands. All right, well, that was tough. So we started out hot, and now we're 1 and 2. We're in the usual spot that we find ourselves in, but we're going to hope to turn it around. You know, we get to we get the die roll. We get a shitty fucking hand again, though. I'm going to try and this hand sucks too, but like I don't think I can go to 5 very easily. Like a turn 1 surveil is probably decent. So we'll keep this. We'll see what happens, but it's not looking great. I don't want to put back my 3rd land. I guess we're going to put back the Static Prison. That seems like the worst card. We put this back. Our opponent begins with 7. Hate that for me. So we are going to get our surveil going, and then we're going to just hope that it is good enough. Hopefully it finds us something good. Oh, it's Eldrazi. Oh no. Now I really regret putting back that Static Prison. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So I can at least hit their rocks. Well, you don't do shit in this matchup. That I know. All right, show me. Oh, good. Goody, goody, goody. I have found 3 of my 4 copies of Galvanic Discharge that do nothing. They have 0 text on them. That is what is up. All right, there's a talisman. That's all right. So this is Simic. Is this like the mono blue Eldrazi? Okay. All right, that's a start. We're going to do the thing. We're going to make the cool trick and hope it's going to be good enough. I don't know if it's going to be, but this at least lets me hold up discharge as well. If I can use it, I don't know if I'm going to be able to convert it easily, but if they play like a Myco spawn, I'm like probably interested in just killing it with the discharge. I just basically need to use my spells and hope it's good enough. Mostly, like, I just need to fill the grave. Like, with this Phlage in hand, like, I just need to start putting stuff in the grave. Oh, Oh boy. Oh boy. Opponent kept a hand of all time. Thankfully, they just can't like exile my Phlage, at least in play. I imagine they're going to want to like K command. We're going to ping. We're going to sack a creature. We're going to get to do the cool trick. Then let's just make another putty cat and dome our opponent for 2 damage. Ooh, it's getting good, baby. All right. I imagine that end step, they are going to just go like K command on 2, get some scries, get some guys, and, you know, see where it goes. There's no way that they would do anything other than have that, because I feel like, I don't know, I might eat, man, it's so tempting to just like pop both of these to deal with their spawns. Are they gonna exile and create some spawns? Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What if I were to just like kill some spawns? I don't really want that. Like, this seems like it's not the correct play, but I just don't like, I need to convert these somehow. And you know, I just can't have them accelerating. Like they didn't scry and draw. All right, well, they found a land, so it might not matter, but you know, slowing my opponent down for as long as I can is probably the game plan of this deck. I will maybe get to use the Cori Mountain Monastery here if I find another land, which I hope I don't. 3 for a draw Z. Yep. There you can go find your land. I wonder if it's just like a temple. I wonder if they've just got like, so now that I'm looking back, I'm glad I killed all of that, because they would have just been able to like pop all of my lands. And I don't want them doing that. I'm not interested in that game. Tis not a game I'm looking to play. I think the end game of this deck is not to let your opponent just blow up all of your lands. So I'm going to just use this. I'm going to discharge here, get it out of here. I need to just continue to punch you in the face. 1, 2, 3. Let us make a Nacatl and let's do some damage to your face. I imagine they're setting up for something like real big and real scary, but you know, I can only play around so many things. I also run out of a lot of resources, which is not great. As in, I'm out of all of my resources. I get another surveil. Are they going to K command my cat token? That would be sweet. I'm not going to say no to that. I just need to hope that they don't have a way to deal with the Ajani. If they have a way to deal with the Ajani, I'm having a tough time. What if we just dinged you, put you to 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So if they have a land in hand, they do have. Oh, they could just have Emrakul. Do I lose through an Emrakul is the question. Well, we're gonna have another crash of MTGO probably. Oh, a Myco spawn. Yeah, man. Sure. I'm losing lands, but I'll get to surveil. Yeah, bud. Yep. You have exiled 3 of my 4 copies of, what's it called? Galvanic Blast. Now I need to find a surveil land, hopefully. Something good off of it. Anything that's an Ajani on top is pretty good. I will say that for sure. So what if I went and did one of these and played an Ajani, made a kitty, domed you for 4 to kill ya? Can I kill ya? Let's go like this. There's no way that they can deal with this. Like okay, cool. Because yeah, even if they like tried to kill my Ajani in response, I can just flip it. All right, well, I definitely want the Molten Rains. What else do I want? I don't know if there's too much else that I'm like really looking for. The Thraben Charms are good to deal with their graveyard, so they can't get like Emrakul easily. Showdown. I'm not 100% certain on what the Showdown matchup is supposed to be. Like, Vacuums aren't great, so Deafening Silence is bad. Orum's Chant is bad. Purges, nothing has color. This is bad. Surgicals, no. Showdown, I don't think any of these cards really do much in this matchup. So we're going to cut here. Actually, we could just leave this in and just cut like all of these, because those have basically no text in this game. All right, so we were able to get there. We were able to figure it out. I think I keep this hand just because like the voice is really good. Now, obviously, like this hand falls apart kind of quickly to interaction. I would love to find my copy of Static Prison. Nope. So let us just not do anything this turn. We're going to wait till my opponent's end step. Yeah, so maybe we'll go like voice into maybe, well, I can't actually flip the Ajani. Yeah, you got a rumble. What do you see? A Myco spawn? I'm losing lands. No. So this is like, I don't know why they're running the talisman. Who would have thought? My opponent just running. So they can't Myco spawn to kill my, well, they could actually. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say they couldn't because they absolutely can and probably will. I don't want more lands. They'll have a way because, you know, that is how the game be going. So we're going to hope for the best. I guess like keeping the discharges in is like decent for a Johnny specifically, but I might just be in the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so they can't deal with my they can't start killing lands yet if they Myco spawn. So that is ideal. That is where I want to be. Hopefully they don't realize that voice does what voice does so that I can just like not have to worry about their K command. If I don't find a way to, well, actually, honestly, it's probably just not even worth it to try and. Okay, so they're like a Temur Eldrazi, huh? What are they doing? What could they be doing? My opponent out here just Temur Eldrazi. Rumble again? Or are they going to Myco spawn? It appears I am going to be Myco spawned. So I'm going to Phlage, kill their spawn, and then probably have to hold up. Oh, they have 5? Okay, yeah, I can't stop that. All right, so they're not even like, my opponent has not scryed and drawn one time, but I imagine it's because they just want to start like chomping my lands, which is real shitty of them. So what if I chomped one of your lands? 3, 4, 5? What if I just took out 2 of your mana? I don't know, get it out of here, dude. 2 can play the Stone Rain land destruction, land removal game, baby. And then next turn, I probably need to like Thraben exile their graveyard because they've got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I think I need to hit their grave. So like play the Ajani, exile their graveyard because I can't have them hit me with the Emmy boy. Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, they still got enough to do it, but like there's only so much I can do. You can only play around so many things, but I am interested in probably just like playing the Ajani, playing the Thraben Charm, dealing with their graveyard. Don't want to expose, I guess like right now it doesn't really matter if I expose the Phlage. They're not even going to take my arena. That's crazy talk. I don't know why my opponent wouldn't do that. I feel like I'm in a good spot even after losing a land. Like they have 4 permanents in play. I'm just going to Thraben Charm them and then just play this tapped land. Maybe I'll get a fetch land so I can get a little surveil action going, get to use the technology. No, not so lucky, but now any number of target players' graveyards. Get your graveyard the hell out of here. I am not interested in getting hit with the cool. Now I'm going to take a little bit of damage, but I'm probably just going to like next turn Phlage, kill their sowing Myco spawn. What could they have? Rumble? All right. You are getting ready to rumble, so the only thing you can take is your Eldrazi Temple, which I imagine you're going to play for the turn. So this, like, they do fill their graveyard up pretty quick again, which is not ideal, but they've got, what, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're going to Phlage their Myco spawn. Honestly, like, if I draw the Molten Rain again, I might just, like, blow up their green source here so that they can't, like, cast another Myco spawn. No, I'm not so lucky. Get it out of here. Send them back to the Stone Age. Now, I don't want to use this second. All right, so unfortunately, I didn't find a land. Now I'm like kind of interested in finding lands because I can go Ajani, which would probably win me the game. My opponent has 1 billion mana. What do you have for Eldrazi spells? Am I getting Emrakul anyways? Did it just never matter? I'm probably getting hit with an Emrakul here. Oh, fuck me. I imagine they're popping this and getting their Emrakul. Yeah. I don't have any Thought Seizes to deal with that. Sire of 7 Deaths. Huh? That's an interesting choice. I don't know how I deal with that is the question though. 2, 4, 6. So they just get to have everything. That's great. That's what I want. I think I'm still dead regardless. I guess technically not because I can like haste a Phlage. I can kill their thing. So let's go here, exert, red, white, and white. So now the question is, I mean, they'll definitely block. So I probably just need to like deal with their Null Drifter. Hope that it's good enough. We're going to attack and hope that it's good enough. And then the following turn, I'm probably just going to have to like pay 7 life. All right, so they're not even blocking it. Oh, that's insane. All right, they've got some kind of crazy shit in their hand if they didn't even bother blocking. Like, I've got the 7 life to pay. No, I don't, because they're just going to have... All right, now how do I get around this is the question. That thing's got every fucking keyword under the sun. Yeah. It's also got vigilance. Let me find exactly static prison on the top. I'll pay 7 life for a static prison to deal with that. I exerted my arena, so I can't untap it. A Guide of Souls is not a great start. Red, and white. Let's get this going. I need to be the top deck champion right now. No one can top deck better than me. Apparently, I can't top deck well. There is no reason to attack at this very moment, but I can set myself up for next turn to go like Guide, Ajani, Ragavan. Be able to buff Phlage up to an 8 if I don't lose Phlage between now and my next turn. Hope I don't lose Phlage between now and my next turn, because if I do, I'm pretty much just like dead. Yeah, buddy. Menace, Trample. Can't stop any of that. I do love being at a casual 15. Don't you dare have it. You have another one of those fucking things? Oh, good heavens. Well, I can deal with one of them. I would like to find static prison as quickly as humanly possible. That much is true. An Ocelot Pride. Well, we can go here. Then we can go and do one of these. And then get 2 more energy. I don't know if this is a winning line, but this is for sure a line that I am allowed to take. I do have City's Blessing. Now they can't K-command me for... They can K-command for 1, which fucks up my whole plan. We are going to dome you for 3 for sure. I'd like to pay the mana. I mean, I guess they can double block, which isn't good. I think I'm just dead anyways. I don't know if there's much I can do. Oh yeah, if they double block, I lose. So hopefully they don't double block. Just fuck it up. Fuck it up, please. Of course, they had a second one is the worst part. Oh, man. I don't know if I can come back from this, but like we're just going to play it out for a turn or 2. Make a million fucking things. Gain so much fucking life. Hopefully be able to just like flip this Ajani and like kill my opponent. But we'll see what happens. It's not looking great though for the heroes. 2 7/7s with vigilance, first strike, menace, trample, reach, haste, ward, 7, pay 7 life. Not really what we can beat easily. Nope, I'm taking it. You can't make me not take it. My opponent's at 43 life. Don't care about your Karn right now. I don't know. They're probably going to start like coding me. Imagine they want to shut my lands off. Seems like a correct choice. I guess I could have like blocked with the cats to flip. Tormod's Crypt? Yeah, you got a crypt, bro. I'm not winning through that. I'm winning through like trying to flip a Johnny. Hope it's good enough. An arena's not really good. 1 red. Let's see. I don't think I can get there, so I guess I don't want to cast with dash. I'm not dashing any monkeys. Dash monkey. I don't know if I think I'm not gonna gain enough life. Still can't attack through. So, you know, we're going to see if I can get up to enough life to survive another attack. But I'm in a bad, stinky doo-doo spot. If I could have found my 2 copies of Static Prison earlier, I think I would have been able to get there. But unfortunately, I've just got this big-ass fucking board and I can't do anything with it. What if we just, like, double blocked with 2 of my little shitters to flip my Ajani? Like I should have done last turn. I maybe could have had a chance at winning because they would have taken 1, 2. I mean, they're at 57. Like, I don't know what I do. Like, I've got 12 creatures and I can't dome them for enough damage, which is crazy. Oh, man. I think I'm just dead anyways. Yeah, you can reveal an artifact. They probably just go and grab their copy of liquid metal coating so that I can't use my Ajani. That would probably be the smart thing. I don't know if they still have liquid metal in their deck, but they could have something. I don't know. I'm going to play to my outs and see what happens. This might be a just like plus Ajani situation. Not even worry about dealing 12. Like how do I chisel my way through 2 7/7s? A jailer? Yeah, bro, you got a jailer. I don't give a shit about a jailer. What is a jailer going to do to me? If they have anything that gets rid of this Ajani, I will... Okay, so they don't have anything that deals with my Ajani. That's what's up. A Ragavan, huh? What if I discarded it and got to draw a card? Hope it's good enough. A Guide of Souls. That gains me more life. I don't know if it's good enough. Let's just make a cat. Dome you for so much damage. I don't think I'm going to gain up to 14 life is the problem. We're just going to chill and do some chumping. Maybe it'll be enough. I'm going to always yield. I'm at 12. That's not nothing. It's like I'm probably just throwing like cats in front of this. It's probably even like the Pyromancer, to be fair. Like the Peasy is going to be able to make me some dudes. So Peasy makes me some guys. Let's do something like that. Because Peasy, like I said, Peasy is going to give me a little bit back. I'm going to put my graveyard back here, huh? I'm down to 3 again. I can like just continue to try and stall this game for as long as I can and just hope for the best. Let's see. Okay, all right. So I'm going to gain some energy. So we'll gain 2 energy. I think I just want to bring this back. Red, 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 red. If only I could get up to, I guess technically I can get up to enough to maybe be able to kill the sire and then just block with like everything. So what if I killed one of their sires, gained a metric fuck ton of life, and then just put a bunch of blockers in front of their other dude? Because it's not like I can fly. All right, opponent, come on. I've got 7 blockers I can throw in front of this thing for sure. And I've got enough to kill one of the sires. Let's pay some life. Yeah, let's go down to 2. Gain some life. Kill that. Still can't attack. I am on the defense for sure. Make a million guys. Gain so much life. I wonder if my opponent is going to try and... I wonder if they have their liquid metal coating at this point. I don't know if they do. Like, I maybe could have tried to swing through... So yeah, we're going to gain all the life, all the energy. Man, it's just... energy's a deck. Who would have thought? Through 2 Sire of 7 deaths, there might just be a chance. I might just... Well, no, I can't just take it. I guess I could technically take it and then kill the next one if they have... I got a big board. So let's see. If I just put like all of my tokens in front of this, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just like put every one of my tokens in front of this thing. We're going to cancel that block. We're going to block you, and then we're going to block you, and then you, and then you. Ragavan, you're getting in there. I am interested in just putting every token that I have that is of not a ton of consequence in front of this thing to hopefully kill it. And then see how my opponent comes back. Because they could like maybe try and Emrakul me. So like, I don't know, dude. Just kill it all. Put you up to a lot of life. And then kill it. All right. Now if they Emrakul me, I'm just dead. I'm really banking on them not having Emrakul. Okay. All right. I'm liking my chances. Ensnaring Bridge. Yeah, dude. I don't know. Wait, why didn't you cast that? Oh, they've got 5 in hand. It didn't even matter. Bang, bang. Oh, my opponent was even talking shit in the chat. I didn't want to show you guys yet, but he was like, imagine having everything and winning through 2 sires. Yo, I just fucking did it. This game is too easy. Oh, get absolutely fucking dunked on, kid. All right, let's see if we can do it, baby. Let's see if we can get the 3-2 that has eluded us so often. This hand is a little weak to removal on turn 1, but other than that, it's like, oh, Eldrazi? Okay, so they might not have... Oh, what the hell? Ooh. Oh, good heavens. I didn't know that this deck was playing Serum Powder, so we are going to be running a game against our good friend, Belcher. I'm going to Ragavan. I'm going to rag. I'm going to hit him with the Ragu. Mulls to 4. Okay. I'm liking what I'm seeing. I'm okay with this. A 4-card hand? Can't complain. This is definitely a matchup where I'm bringing in copies of, what else have they exiled? Another. Okay, so they're like down a decent number of like rituals and stuff like that. So that's pretty good. Deafening Silence is definitely a card I'm bringing in. What else do I want to bring in? Let's go here. Yes. Monka. I got monks. All right, so this hand is, if I find, actually, even if I don't find third land, like this Ragavan treasure is going to be real good because that's going to let me go like voice, or I can like maybe try and flip the Ajani. Let's see. I could try and flip the Ajani on my turn. Let's see what they give me first. I always like to see what my opponent gives me. A Spikefield Hazard. Any target. Yeah, I don't think I care about that. I think I want to go with the Voice. Voice of Victory. And then next turn, attack, do the Ajani flip thing, do a bunch of damage to my opponent's face. Hope they don't just have the fucking turn. Okay, so they might not have the turn. The illustrious turn 3. They did have to mulligan pretty deep, which I'm good with. They did mull to 4, so they found a land. So now I need to kill them like immediately or find a Thraben Charm off the top. That's not a Thraben Charm. So let's do some math. All right, what do they got? Down to 13, a Pinnacle Monk. So now my thought is I can do the Ajani thing with the bombardment. Hope my opponent doesn't have it. We will ding you, flip him. Yes, sir. We'll do some more damage to my opponent's face. And then they're at 7. We'll sack both of these. Hope it's good enough. If I fall 1 damage short, I'm going to be kind of pissed. Honestly, like it might be worth it to bring them to 3. I don't know. I think I'm going to hold off just because I don't want... I don't know. If they got it, they got it. Unfortunately, they might just be a little bit too fast for me. Yep. Ruby. Do they have enough to storm? They have the feet plus. I'm going to be so upset. They might still have it. They could have it. 3 mana. They've got 1 in hand. They can't play their guy. They're just dead, which is sweet. I don't know how. There's not a single card in their hand or in their deck that they could have that wins them this game. I think I definitely want Deafening Silence. I think I want the Orum's Chance as well. So bring in those. All right, we got there on game 1. Now cards that are bad. Thraben Charm does not kill anything or deal with anything that they have. So cards that I want are Deafening Silence, 2 copies of Orum's Chant. I don't know if this is too slow, but I'm going to bring these in. We're going to go here. The Static Prisons are probably pretty good. Discharges have no text, actually, now that I'm looking at them. I'm not using energy to kill their stuff. I think something like this seems like it's good enough just in terms of like what I'm trying to do. So let's cut like this and let's do one of these. Let's see if we can get the speed going. My opponent did have to mold a 4, but we don't have to talk about that part. A double Ragavan hand is a little awkward. But I'm going to keep it because the hand is still pretty good regardless. I guess I should have probably looked for like a sideboard piece, but we'll be fine. So yeah, turn 1 Rag, turn 2 maybe Ajani. So they went to 6. All right, now I am going to be a little sad if they use the Spikefield Hazard to kill my monk, but I will just have another monkey that I can dash the next turn. So that's still pretty good. All right, opponent, do it to me. Tell me they didn't keep a 1-lander. Oh, dude, buddy. Let's attack first. Hopefully hit a land off the top, or I guess an MDFC. A Belcher off the top is pretty good. Let's go and get our basic planes. Is it better to get the bombardment into play or the Ajani? Probably better to get the Ajani into play now because I need to race them. Like I need to just do a bunch of damage. Unfortunately, I didn't hit a land. I hit a Belcher, which isn't ideal. Yep, they're going for it. I don't have anything for this. I wish I had a way to stop them. Yeah, unfortunate. We're going to use Ajani's ability. An arena. All right. Do I want to haste anything? Probably not. I think I just want to dash. Dash monkey. Dash funky monkey. All right. Show me your spells. Do I just want to no, I don't want to give them the ability to flash that back. Red 1/1. Let's just get my dude going. Hope my opponent doesn't have it. And then next turn, pitch a couple cards. Maybe find my copy of Orum's Chant. Hopefully they just don't have it here. That would be crazy because I can't really fight. Okay. Static Prison on the top would be sweet. So I think at this point, I'm going to pitch the Peasy. Hopefully they just didn't find lands and spells and everything that they needed. Their storm count is at 2. Just pass. If I can find a Molten Rain, this game is just actually over. Damn it. Not going to find a Molten Rain. This game isn't over. Why are they ritualing right now? Are they just going to play a Belcher? Oh, no, they've got a Belcher. So I need to find a way to deal with that Belcher right now. I kept the Static Prisons in my deck, so I'm pitching 2 cards for sure. We're going to pitch you and you. A Molten Rain isn't what I want, so I need to go red. Well, actually, let's do it like this. Let's play my land. Red. Did I bring any artifact based hate? I guess it's better to just tap like this. Oh, I could have just Molten Rained and blown up one of their lands. Now I just need to hope they don't draw a land off the top. So I already played my land. Let's see. So my out here is them not finding a land. Top deck, the top card of their library cannot be an untapped land. If the top card of their library is not an untapped land, or is it... Okay, all right, this is a good start. Okay, now I definitely need to find a way to deal with that Belcher, and a fucking... That's not going to do it. Let's think. Am I just dead? I can haste a Phlage. Does that kill them? That probably just kills them. Exerted. White, 1 and 2. I don't know. How do you deal with this opponent? Looks like you're getting domed. All right, didn't matter. Boom, baby. Ah, we finally got the 3-2. We don't have to pay for another league. Oh, life is so good, baby. Oh man, that was exciting. My opponent mulled the 4. Don't have to talk about that. My opponent stumbled on lands. That's not the important part. We got the win. Boros is the best deck in the format. You've heard it first here. No one's ever said that before. Just you know, I'm just going to come out and say it. Boros, probably the best deck that anyone's ever made. Outside of that, you know, just let me know what you guys think. I know that this is definitely not the usual. I like to play a little bit spicier things and fun stuff. But if you guys kind of want to see some more of like the meta stuff and the, you know, the top, you know, 5-10 decks in the meta game right now, just let me know what you guys want to see. The other thing I'm thinking about doing is maybe starting to do some streaming on either like Twitch or YouTube when I do these videos, and maybe using like the raw uploads or something like that. But let me know what you guys think. If you guys want to see me go live instead of see me just kind of yap at the computer and at the screen, you know, let me know what you guys think about that. But outside of that, just, you know, tell your friends about this channel. Tell your friends that they can watch someone who is really good at going 2-3 and can barely make a 3-2, but that's not the important part. And just be sure to subscribe, give me some likes, give me a comment, and have a great day.